Okay, welcome. Old Gamer Dude here. And we are back in SCUM. It's gonna be a chill stream tonight. I need to fix the base, 8%. It's about time. And I need to run across the map to fetch my car. Let me see, do I have a chainsaw here somewhere? Yes, indeed I do. Nice. Yeah, I need to fix and sort everything, I guess. Let's take this one and put this here for now. Right, next thing is, do I have any fuel for it? Yeah, here in Denmark, we're having a straight up blizzard going right now. And these are done. That's kind of weird, I think. They completely disappeared, yeah. Are the earplugs degraded down to 0? Oh well. Let's check how much fuel is on this one. I don't think I have fuel here on the base, so... Oh, that yellow line now is the amount of fuel. Okay. Hello, El Papi. Thank you so much, buddy, and welcome. Hope you're well. Yeah, it took me about 2.5 hours to get home from work. Actually, the police recommends you to not drive right now, so kind of bad. Okay, let's chop down some trees. Yeah, so there's a little trick about the base I guess most people actually know, but instead of going around and repairing every element, either directly or via the flag, since it's only the level 1 wood right now, it's actually better to simply upgrade. And when you upgrade, each element will be upgraded to 100% as well, so that's pretty cool. These thin ones are good to chop down as well. That's not that one though. That one only gives you the small logs. For some reason. Okay, make some planks from this. Hello, Wumble. Welcome, buddy. How are you today? Right. Let's catch our breath again. Yeah, we're just doing a chill stream tonight. I need to repair the base a bit, and then I need to run across some sectors and find my car. I left it somewhere. I think it's down in B1, somewhere down here. I think about on the edge to B0, so that's a nice run. I got the sidecar bike up at the airfield, I think. Ah, you're good. That's great. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm good as well. I spent a long time getting home from work today because we are officially having a blizzard right now. How is it? Can I stack these still? No, not like this. Okay. So then, how do we do? Can I put this down here? Yeah. Good. Okay, so they stack 3 as well. Good. That's good. Okay. Let's upgrade. It needs both logs and let's... Do I have some shitty knife? Let's have a look. Oh, you wanted to ask about the weather. Yeah, the weather is kind of bad today. Kind of bad. Oh, that went under 20. I want this one gone so I don't use it. And do I have any? Look at these stakes, 4%. Kind of funny. Yeah, nah. But I am gonna 1%. I can go. I am gonna take some of that. And the alcohol as well. Because that, yeah, I need to eat. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, that spoiled quite a bit as well. Oh, we do have conflicts. That's nice. Hello, Basa. Welcome. How are you today? Let's eat an apple. Let's see if we puke. Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, and a sip of that alcohol, maybe. Okay, so no knife, no crappy knife. What do we do about that? I think, let's look here. Oh, we got MREs and stuff. That's nice. I'm good. I'm a little bit tired today. It took like ages to get back from work because we are officially having a blizzard right now. Like wind is not like hurricane levels, but it is pretty windy and it's frost. and it's snowing quite heavily. So yeah, all the snow moves around and all that. And yeah, they officially told everybody, the police told that if you were not having an emergency, you should stay home. So yeah, luckily I managed to get home. Okay, no knife. Never mind. I will make a stone knife instead. The reason why I was looking for a knife is because they degrade so fast. And before I know that combat knife with the compass and all that, that would have been destroyed completely. So yeah. Yeah, it was actually not that bad driving because it started about midday, but some people are just behind the guy in front of him, and it's so dangerous. But the amount of snow is not yet that bad, in my opinion. Oh, wait a minute! I actually got an empty box, so that's easier to move stuff around. Okay. Empty box, you come with me. Oh, the weather in Canada is like spring. It's so weird. It's sunny and 10 degrees out. Squirrels have woken up even. Wow. And it's not that long ago you said you had like minus 10. Right, let's get that. Yeah. Look, now it's 100%. So the bottom here is 8. Let's upgrade. Everything is down to 8%. Oh, I need. Yeah, I got some wire on me. That's good. 2 logs. Oh, only one. You think not all over Canada. You think east of me it's like April temperatures. Wow. I wish we had that here. I wish. It's like all winter up till like a couple of weeks ago has been pretty mild and gray and dull like. But then by the end of January, it's kind of been cold. We got those winds from the east, so we got the winds from Siberia and up north, and yeah, it's quite normal. February is the coldest month, so but I hate it. I want sun out. I want the temperatures to go up and all that. Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, December and early January were crazy cold, and now it's like April temps. No, you hate this. It's all icy everywhere. But we will probably get more snow, so we will have to put up with this garbage again in April. Yeah, obviously I want the snow and ice gone. Oh, now it's too heavy to move. Wow. Really? So now it's under 500, and then I think, no, still cannot. What the heck? I probably moved it just out of the flag area. Yeah, I think I did. Let me turn on that that thing so I can see where the flag area is. Show flag. Where is it again? Yeah, look. The box is just outside. Oh gosh, it's so stupid. So now I have to empty it down below 80 kilos. Wow. 48, and then I can take it. No, snow is good. The spring thaw is the worst time. Now we are going to have 2 spring thaws. Yeah, I think you have a different kind of spring thaw than we have. Usually we don't have that much snow. And it tends to be pretty dry in April, mostly February and April, so that instead of melting the snow, it kind of evaporates instead. Can I move it now? Yeah. Good. But at some point, proper heat is coming, and then everything melts and everything turns into mud and all that. Okay. So let's see. I need some of this and some of that. And now it's 100%. 8%. Upgrade. Take that knife in your hand, please. Where is it? Here. Two logs. Come on. 2 and 3. Nice. And then got that. Upgrade. Oopsie. 7 planks. That's a lot. I need 1 more. And 2 logs. Come on. Yeah, the place where you keep your garbage cans in about 10 centimeter deep in water right now. Oh, wow. I had to move them out where they don't freeze in place. Hello, Donna. Donna, sorry, not Jonna, but Donna. It's a long time I've seen you here. Welcome, and I hope you're good. Are you still playing a lot of Arc Raiders? Upgrade and upgrade. So that means we need to use rest of these and 2 of these and like that. That's basically everything. Okay. You haven't played much lately. Had a lot of work to do. I started to play a bit of Warzone. It's faster and suits your current schedule. You can play 20 to 30 minutes and that's it. Yeah, we all have to make do. Work is important. That pays everything. So that's that. Right. So now I'm kind of out of everything here. Okay. That is kind of going up. Let's eat all of that. Yeah, bills keep coming. Tell me about it. January is especially expensive month here. It's probably the same with you guys, but it's like your payments on the taxes on the car, the taxes on the house, basically the taxes on everything is due in January, and you just survived Christmas and all that. Some people are kind of struggling with this month. Okay, let's go like that. Okie dokie. Okay. Small. Yeah. Right, let's get back. Donna says the taxes are not that much of an issue here, but the prices exploded. Food costs double compared to last year. Electricity is 3 times more expensive. Things are going south really fast. Yeah, we had all that inflation more or less starting at the same time as you guys, but it has kind of evened out and even going back to normal percentages. But the food prices went quite a bit. A lot of food like milk and cheese and yeah, a lot of everyday groceries basically have doubled in price as well. So yeah, that's kind of bad. Electricity is about the same though. We don't have those huge data centers that needs power. We have some, but not in the same. All that AI, they're talking about the data centers for AI is requiring so much power. let's do the docks first. Upgrade here. Take that. So what does it take to upgrade the door? Yeah, it needs bolts as well. Not gonna upgrade that before I know I have a bolt. You help Ukraine with electricity, so it's more expensive. It's normal in a way, but it hurts a bit. Yeah, I saw I read the other day that they are never imported. Ukraine have never imported that much power as they have this winter. Yeah, all that bloody mess down there. Um, take that in hands. But it's like a universal law. If prices have gone up on some things, especially stuff that every people needs every day, the price will never ever go down. Even though the cause of the price going up have gone away, all the retailers and all the importers and whatnot, they are just cashing in. That's how it is every time. Right, let's see. Open the door and do the floor. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, now we can do that. Nice. Then we got this one and the roof. And then I'm basically done upgrading. I don't need to do much more than that. But I do need to get some more logs. No, prices will never go down. If the costs go down, they keep the same level for increased profit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What do we need for upgrading the roof? Oh, just planks. Right. So, I don't need that. And I don't need the chainsaw anymore. So let's get rid of that. Like that. Look, all these things from... Actually, let's destroy it. Can I do that? 0.4. No, doesn't seem to do anything. Let's drag it outside. Maybe the weather degrades them, the last bit. Like that. This is 1%. That's gone after next update. Okay. Let's go and fetch some more logs. Right. Oh yeah, we have some here as well. That's good. Stay on the right side. Oopsie. Okay. All right. So how is the weather at your place, Donna? Is it cold like it is up here? Good. How much do I need here? 3 logs. Like that. And then that was only blanks. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And that one. Read that. 2 logs. And then we can make planks from the rest. Perfect. Oh, by the way, I didn't really think about putting the filter on. Let me do that for you guys. Apologize. I actually thought about making some kind of come on, buddy. You can work when I talk. Like a chat command, so you guys could turn on and off the filter. I have to play around with that. Should be doable. Oh, it's 20. Ah, come on. Do I have a toolbox somewhere? Come on. Show me a toolbox. Oh man, I don't think I have. And what about scrap metal and all that? Guess I can make lead plates from that. Oh, this is annoying. This is bad, bad, bad. Don't have any scrap. Oh, I got a C4 circuit board. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put that here and make a stone axe instead. Let's see how many more planks I need before I do all that. That's 6. And 2. Oh, nice. I can make 2 more. Yeah, I need to make great. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with these, with the ceiling. Oh, I need that one as well. Yeah, okay. Take that one in your hand, buddy. Finish that. 1. Okay. Right. You and you make that one. Oh wow, that went up a lot. Yeah, so in one of these boxes, yeah, here we go. Take some of that and make some rope from it. Oh, I got rope on me. Why? Don't bother. Just get rid of it. Got that blue wire, right. But I need one. Will it be ridiculously low quality if I do it like that? I think it will. So let's do this. Cut that one. Like so. Now we got a pristine one, that one, and that one. Now we can do the eggs. There we go. And do some logs. Oh, it actually makes 4. Didn't it used to only make 3 planks? Yeah, maybe that's something they changed as well. I think actually then we don't need more. That. Done, done, and done. Perfect. That is just amazing. Let's chuck all of that in here. You can go in as well, and so can you. Just like that. Yep. And you go in. And I didn't have any bolts or anything, so the door have to wait. That's fine. Yeah. You go here. But can I come on. Can't I turn it? Okay, now I can. That was weird. Never mind. You go here. Okie dokie. Let me see. I had some in one of these. Yeah, I had some canned tuna. I want to bring that. And I had that. That's good as well. Water's all down. Like that. Let's take back the that one. And knife. Okie dokie. Uh-huh. Okay. I think that's it. Let me see. How heavy? Why am I? Okay, I'm not overweight anymore. That's good. So let's log up. But for some reason, yeah, let's do the thing here. Hello, Sledge. Good to see you, buddy. How are you today? All the elements was down to 8%. So it was about time. No presents. Okie dokie. Yeah, so now I will go for a long run. I do have the plane here, but I got a car somewhere down here, near the border between B1 and B0, and I also got sidecar bike up at the airfield. So I need to go and pick that up because having that all in every corner of the map is kind of stupid. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I spent a long time getting home from work today because we are officially having a blizzard going, and actually the police is telling people not to go drive right now. Yeah, it just took time to get home. So this is just going to be a chill stream. So if you want to talk about something, we can. Got questions or anything, just fire away. Okay, let's do the military camp. Yeah, I mean, for me, it wasn't really that much of a problem because I've driven in snow many times before. But people are insane. I mean, when I was on the highway, and there was a lot of snow. Normally here in Denmark, they clean the highways really good. But it's snowing so much, and it's really windy, so that all the snow is moving around and piles up. So they can't keep the roads clean. And despite that, people drive right up into the back of the cars in front, really fast. Not very smart. Actually, really dangerous. I would even call it reckless. So yeah, when you get one of those up behind, it's just pull into the lane. Oh, that was quite a lot in one box. I'm low on gear, so I'll take it all. That's actually for that gun. I think revolvers don't ever jam. Look, always check outside of these tents. Sometimes you get a helmet, sometimes you get yeah, something else. There's another of these combat knives. Pretty bad condition. I'll leave it. You're lurking a bit. Working is being all demanding. That's fine. I know how it is. Our K6, I don't like that helmet. But I do take the crackers though. And helmets don't sell for much, so only take a hit. Oh, now I get that one. We can take the beer. Right, so that's 95, that's 99. I can't repair that unless I got a tool, a lathe or a drill press or something. So yeah, that one. You're also, Sledge is also busy with other things and trying to get some early nights in. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy you despite all that, is coming and talking a bit and hanging out with me. Okay, nothing much here. Oh, I see a hiking backpack on the table. There's a lot of loot here. I think Mr. Baker maybe he turned up the loot. I think he did. All that. I can go here. Yeah. So the loot setting used to be 0.8. Where are you, buddy? Oh, all the way over here. Oh, that missed. Oh, come on. That was better. Oh, I actually found both of them. That's fine. He's all the way down there. Yeah, we got a... How the heck do I get room for all of this? Let's see what we can do. I am definitely not gonna run with it in my hands. So we don't really need that. And we can put that up here. Whoopsie. Like so. And all that can go. Yeah, I can go here. Add. Pants. That can maybe... Yeah, I think we can take it now. Yeah, cool. And another helmet here. Actually 100%. What about that? Okay. We are basically full now. Oh! Hello! I didn't see you. Where the heck were you hiding? I didn't see you. Didn't have time. And to be honest, some things are changing in your life that you need to pay more attention to. Uh-oh. That's too bad. I finally managed to liberate my first town. I'm going to try to make some short videos on that game. Not a full playthrough yet. Just some highlights. That sounds good, Barca. Sledge, I hope you'll manage, buddy. Sometimes you need to do what's necessary. Bunny slippers. Oh, money. And a bedroll. And more money. Cool. Hello, buddy. Oh, wow. That just went away. That to actually make some fresh ones. Okay, I'm gonna skip the town because otherwise I'm gonna go loot for way too long. And I need to I actually need to move my butt halfway across the map, so Vasa says, yeah, we all need to prioritize, but making time for some fun is also important. Yeah, I agree on that. Totally agree on that. Okay, let's make some arrows. Let's use this one. And this is so stupid, you need to drop the katana. Otherwise, you can cut with the knife in your hand, but as soon as you start making the arrows, you will make the first arrow with the knife you had in your hand, but because he kind of removes the knife from his hand for some reason, then he will pick the best cutting tool you have on you, which is always the katana if you have that. And yeah, then he will degrade the katana quite a lot. Oh, I actually got some of the better arrows down here. Oh well, never mind. Now I started making them. I need to repair that one. Now crashed. So notice that he put the knife back in the backpack. Yeah, it seems like he's using the kunai. Okay, feeling much better. Yeah, this game needs to let us set jobs to our gear, like never use the katana for anything except fighting. That's actually a good idea. I never thought about it like that, but you're absolutely right. In real life, you wouldn't think about it. You will pick the correct tool for the job, and you wouldn't make arrows with a katana ever if you had something else. Okie dokie. That's a long way to run. Actually, I got quite a few hiking backpacks, so if any one of you is playing here on Chokeslam and you need one, tell me and you can have one of them. It's just my inner loot goblin. I can't leave it. I have to take it. Let's check the boots. Yeah, the boot needs a little repair. Sled says, yeah, he still enjoys watching others play this game, but you are not sure you will come back to it yourself. Oh, give it some time. Give it some time. I was kind of furious during Christmas because everybody was waiting for that 1.2 update, and then they needed to do that hotfix. the day before Christmas, and that introduced that super rapid decay of everything. I mean, that was just like a punch in the guts to me. It really made me feel like not wanting to play SCUM for a long time. But then they fixed it, and yeah, I felt like playing again. So somehow I always come back to SCUM. Because despite all the bugs, it really is a good game. Barca says, yeah, tools. Yeah, like tools should have a menu that lists all the jobs you can use it for, and you can check on and off the ones you want to enable. Yeah, yeah, that would actually be a pretty good way of doing it, I think. Right. This will never go up. I mean, it is so slow. Okay, buddy. No, no laziness. We need to go, go, go. Yeah, I can't start going like that. It's just like those kind of games, Barca, where you you have a number of NPCs that you control, and they do a bunch of stuff automatically because they had different kind of skills, and then you can caps on. Then you can change the every single of the NPCs priorities. So you can say, okay, I want you to carry woods first priority, or I want you to go mine second priority, or whatever. So you have that kind of a table. But here in SCUM, it should just be like the tools, as you say. Why am I not at 100% health? Oh, I'm still healing? I didn't even notice that. That was that puppet that smacked me. Barca says, yeah, for me it's more like the fact your computer doesn't run SCUM very well. Like if you're in a car in a constant fear, you will lag and drive the car off a cliff. And now the memory prices are how they are. Yeah, it's a bad time upgrading your computer right now. It is really. And I upgraded my graphics card just like a couple of months ago because I was kind of hearing the rumors about prices going up, and I didn't really need it. But I did it anyway. And now people are even talking about that graphic cards in the future will be so expensive that you basically don't buy them anymore. But I don't know. There's a lot of fear mongering as well on this subject. But it is pretty crazy about the all the computers, and it's not just memory. It's also now SSDs and yeah, basically everything that has some kind of memory or storage into it. So yeah, maybe if I should upgrade now, I might try and piece together from second-hand pieces, but that's also kind of taking a chance that the stuff is not, you know, that kind of slightly broken, that it works when you, you know, buy it from the guy, but then when you put it back in your computer when you get back home and it won't run stable or something like that. And you got an external hard drive and a nice keyboard back in October or November. Now you wish you have gotten more RAM instead of the keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, I had like an extra. Now I kind of spec my PC pretty high. Oh, I hear puppets somewhere close. That's kind of odd. Anyways, I kind of spec my PC quite high because I use it for other things than just games. So I actually bought like 4 memory sticks, so I get up to 64, or I have 64 gigabyte of memory. But then I learned that, oh wow, I missed. Then I learned that the AMD systems don't like to run 4 sticks or 4 memory units. So I'm kind of sad because I was looking at the prices to see if I could just get, before the prices exploded, just buy 2 32 gigabyte sticks and then swap it around, and maybe I could sell off the 4 I had already. But prices was already tripled, 3 times up in price. So that would be something like 7,000-8,000 Danish crowns, where it used to be like about 2,000. So yeah, not good at all. Oh, we got a base right here. Oh, interesting place. Yeah, 2 times 32 is the way on AMD, way to go. Yeah, I just didn't know when I bought the memory. I wish I had. But now I run the 4 sticks, so I got the 64 gigabyte, and it can't go at the high speeds. It doesn't really do that much when I'm playing games and so on. So I prioritize having the extra memory. I mean, if I gained like 15-20% more FPS from that memory, which I definitely don't, then maybe I would run only 32. But yeah. If the prices ever come back down, then maybe I change it. Okay, so we are almost halfway, I think. Check the map. Yeah, a third of the way, I think. Third of the way. I should actually go. I will go down and check the shooting range, see if we get anything from there. And let's check. Boots are still okay.
Take cover!
Oh. Oh, wow. You sidesteps. Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Do you have anything good for me? Not really. Let's check this guy. So they came all the way down from the houses on the town. I deliberately went all the way up here to avoid the time altogether. Right, I don't really want anything of that. Do I want the 9mm? No, I won't. Okay. E0. Yeah. Okay, off we go, buddy. Run, run, run. 8 degrees and rain at your place now, yeah. We got like -2 and tons of snow. And next week we should get like -8 to -10. Which is hurting my definitely gonna hurt my heating bill. That's... Where is it? Here it is. Let's drink this beer. Okay, doesn't make him sick. I kind of need carbs. Oh yeah, I got that. I forgot about that. Okay. That can stay here. And we run again. Come on, buddy. Go, go, go. We can go and check the gas station. And kind of need to cross and go a little bit south about this place. Or maybe actually get a few of these. I have puppets. There he is. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, perfect. Cornflakes. Nice. Let's put that in our underwear. Just like that. Anyone in here? Can I get a coffee? Oh, okay. Onion. Yeah, we can take that. Oh, money. Nice. Oh, what's that? Ah, chocolate. Okay. Can take some chocolate. Okay. I guess that's it. Hey, buddy. Oh, wow. Again? Hello, lady. Okie dokie. Yeah. Let's see what we have in here. Bobby pins. Do I have bobby pins? Got a ton of them. We could trade that for that. Duct tape. Oh, why don't I put the knife, or at least one of them, down here? Do I need duct tape for anything? I'll take it for now, I guess. Sporran bag. Okay. We don't really take those anymore. We want... Oh, pepper. Yeah, I definitely want that. What's that, a cucumber? Hmm? Yeah, that's coming with me. Okay. Off we go. I kind of need to go like this. Actually, I need to go like this. Oh, I'm drunk. That's why the compass is going. Ha ha ha. Doing weird things. Sledge says he's not been able to have a decent warm shower and your central heating don't work. Oh dear. Just some of the stuff you're trying to sort out. This started even before the winter. Yeah, I kind of know a little bit about that. Not saying that I'm in the same situation, but I got a really old gas furnace. And here they really pushing for people to upgrade to like more CO2 and climate friendly solutions. Which I don't oppose at all, but it is quite costly to change it to a heat pump setup. And you will have like a big outdoor box with a fan and all that. If you go for the heat air-to-air heat pan. Oh, he hurt me. And I would prefer the other type where you dig down tubes under your lawn, for instance. We call that earth heating, because you kind of draws out the heat which is in the soil, and that's kind of the cheapest heating you can have. It is still a heat pump, but instead of drawing out the heat from the outside air, it takes it from the soil, which is warmer during winter than the air is. So it's actually better during the winter. But my the plot my house is on is quite small, so I can't really make it, you know. So I'm kind of keeping that old gas furnace alive for as long as I can until I kind of figure out what I want to do. And sometimes it just stops running. And then I come back home to a cold house. And I think also that it kind of struggles with heating the house. It's like it's not powerful enough or something. And the gas prices have gone up quite a lot as well. So yeah, all in all. And my house is really old, so it's not that well insulated. And yeah, I changed some, I refurbished some windows. I put in some new windows that helped some, but it still has kind of a draft, especially when it's windy outside. So the heat is kind of just getting drawn out of the house. Yeah, so sometimes I when I wake up, there's no heat because the furnace stopped during the night, and even though the furnace is running, my bathroom is the coldest room in the entire house, and when it's really cold outside, I can just keep it at 15 degrees Celsius, and that's indoor. So yeah, I got a little bit of issues with that, but it is running, so I shouldn't complain. That buddy. But having a furnace that is not running at all, that is bad during winter. That is really bad. Oh, they broke down this house? So this is kind of the thing. Every time there's a little update, you go past like a farmhouse or something like just like this one, and it used to be a complete house and had some boxes inside you could search, and then after an update you go past this and you see like a ruin. Kind of surprises me. Oh, now I'm too heavy? Really? Come on. Like 0.3. Mm, yeah, nothing and nothing. Let's fix this. And 0.3. That's actually that cucumber. Let's get rid of that. I don't need it. Don't need it. I want to be able to run. That's more important. Asa says, yeah, not having a working furnace isn't an option in the winter. No. And actually, if my furnace breaks down for a day, like when I'm at work or something, and it's -10 to -15 outside, then my water plumbing starts freezing. And then you're in trouble. Right. I don't hear any puppets. Sledge says he got himself an electrical oil radiator, but that still don't fix the hot water, although they seem to have done some work over the last day or so, and you were able to have a nice shower. Oh, you're on a communal. Oh, yeah, we got that kind of system here as well. Um, if I translate the Danish words for it, what we name it here, directly one word for one word to English, it will translate into something like remote heating or something like that. So basically, there's power plants, um, that produces hot steam, and a lot of piping has been dug down, like big fat pipes under the roads and so on, and goes out to all the little houses everywhere. And if that system goes down, then a whole city don't have heating. Okay, we got puppets here. Right, but no beavers apparently. I have the opportunity to actually get that system where I live, but I don't want it because I want to be independent as much as I can. And this is one, as I said before, that the government here really tries to push people to buy into climate-friendly systems, and that communal heating, or what we call it, the remote heating. That's one of the options you can that you can choose. But when you pick that, oh, don't nod your head, buddy. When you pick that, then you are hooked for that forever. You're not allowed to actually change it back to like a gas furnace or something, or even a heat pump system. And I don't like that. I don't like that. And the way they charge you, the way they measure how much heat you're using, that means that if... Oh, there's a dirt bike here. That means that if I got like a wood burner, which is really popular, then... and I use that wood burner, then the heat from the wood burner would be measured as well, which is kind of insane, but it works like that. And then I'm not able to you know get savings from that, and that just makes it a no for me. SVD, right? I don't need that. Okay, that one needs that needs the seat, and I think it runs. Needs a battery as well, I think. Yeah, it needs a battery and a seat. If anyone wants it, you know what to do. Where is he? I hear him. Oh, he's right here. Okie dokie. Let's down here. Something on this table. 9 mil and 45. And I am out of space. Let's eat some grapes. Let's say he lives in a new smart city area in an apartment. Yeah, basically all apartment blocks here are sharing a heating system, and it's almost that communal or remote heating I was talking about. And Basa says she wouldn't mind communal heating as long as they are responsible for any damage done to your house if their systems fail and pipes freeze. Yeah, I think they are some way or the other. But in all fairness, that is super rare here that the system fails. Obviously, they are. Oh, I like that. I don't have space. I prefer it over these. Like that. That doesn't matter which way I turn it. Okay. Another helmet. And a backpack. Okay. Yeah, and I got too heavy again. 1.5. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Hmm. 1.4, that didn't help much. That did not help much. Darn it. I leave the helmet. And now I can run. Perfect. Should go more like... It's fine. I should go like that. That's fine. As Sledge says, he is single, so you end up paying for more for those that have families. Oh yeah, because all the combined heating for the entire apartment block is shared equally. So here in Denmark, we have like on the radiators, like little gadgets that has an ampule with some special liquid in it. And it's sealed in a way so you can't fiddle with it. And that liquid evaporates when you're using heat. And they use that to kind of calculate how much each apartment uses of the heat, and then they divide the bill out based on that. So at least that's some little bit of fairness to it. Let's check down here. Kind of think... No, that's a broken car. Okay. Is that... That's a thing. I got him. One shot. Okay. Now we should get a horde. Get up. Don't lie down. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, wow. I missed. Oh, come on. Old gamer, dude. Really? Really? I just throw arrows away like that. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So we got a horde of 5. That's not too bad. But we got loot now. Loot. Oh, there's one more here. Oh. Hello, buddy. Advanced archery, right. I don't think that's gonna help me aim. Hey, buddy. So I guess that's 7 puppets. Okay. That's a nice backpack. Let's see. Okay, so we got a shoddy. I have to put that in. Oh, yeah. It won't fit. Won't fit. What about that? No. Hmm. Oh well. Never mind. Never mind. I have to carry this. Taking hands. And I'm heavy. Basa says, yeah, when I lived in apartments, I couldn't even change what the temperature was kept at. Oh, you couldn't? Wow. They just set it to 20 degrees or whatever, and that what you were stuck with. Yeah, I had a line of limping puppets, and straight ahead of me, and still I kind of shot 3 arrows past. I'm getting a little bit sloppy with that shooting. Okay, let's check. So I need to go about 1 sector, and I can do that with this backpack, even though I would really like to be able to run, but still. You also want loot, so what can you do? Oh, money. So what do you guys think about that loot goblin? I mean, not the one I just shot. I think I'm asking more in general. Is it important for you to have it in the game, or is it just like a gimmick? What do you think? Soy sauce. Okay. Wheel for tractor. I was kind of hoping there was some tools in that building, so I could use up that that toolbox on repairing some of the knives. See, let's see what we got here. I think this is an ordinary house. Yeah, it is. Well, cheese and onion. Basa says, sorry, important for what? I missed the first half of your question. Oh, I was wondering what you think about the loot puppet, the one with the hiking backpack. What do you think about that they put that puppet in the game? Do you think it's a good thing, or do you think it's kind of doesn't matter? Is it a gimmick that the developers put it in, or does it make the game better? What do you think about that? So that little house is broken down as well now. Barca says, oh, well, I haven't played SCUM since they added that. She liked it better than the miniskirt, though. It's just like a band-aid. Yeah. My opinion is that even though I love getting some nice loot, I actually think it makes the game too easy. Much too easy, actually. It shouldn't be in the game. It's okay that you can change the server setting and the server owner can kind of decide, but for me it really doesn't do anything. It's way too easy to kill. Like, it's a skinny puppet. It just needs... I shoot wooden arrows, right? You just need to hit one arrow in the body. You don't even need to hit him in the head or anything. Just one shot and he's down. Okay, you got that horde thing. That scares some players. But it really isn't that big of a deal. Just make sure you can run. And yeah, it's basically free loot, and you get them too often. I could understand that if it was like 1 out of 1,000 puppets you meet, or something like that, then okay, fair enough. And you think it's a nice extra way to find a hiking backpack. Yeah, I was almost about to say it, that I would rather have them run around with the backpack at like 50-ish%, but still good enough to repair, right? And really anything in that backpack, or maybe just some crap items or something. I would think that's fine, because I agree that's an extra way to find a hiking backpack, which is kind of important in early game. And maybe make it a little bit easier to get that bloody thread, which is so super hard when you're starting fresh, right? Basa says she just find getting a hiding backpack in the game can be pretty tough for a new player, especially. Yeah, I agree on that. That can be tough. But if you do the crafting, you can actually rather easy craft the improvised backpack. And that is, of course, it's not as good as the hiking backpack, but it's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, this place, right. I should go more like so. Oh, 13 kilos overweight. That's not good. That's a pretty long hike. Is that a base right there? No, it's not. Sled says, I guess they had to try and balance it somehow. Now you have peeps that pay for the new supporter pack from start. Vasa says, yeah, that's what I always have to do when then you buy a hiking backpack, because you can never find one. Yeah, so that opens up the whole discussion about the DLCs. I think the Deluxe DLC they added sometime last year, that the one that gives you a white or a green prison suit and the bandage and the little food and all that. that's too cheesy. I mean, that's way too easy to start up, and especially on a PvP server, because you basically got all you need to run back into the fight. I deliberately didn't buy that DLC. I did buy some of the other DLCs because I wanted to support the game. Like I got the supporter pack 1 and 2, and I got some of the for painting the cars and so on. Yeah, so that's kind of meh in my opinion, and I think adding that loot puppet is just making it even more off balance somehow. I understand that it opens up for people not having the DLC to get some stuff easy. But yeah, I'm just one of those weirdos that want the game to be harder and not easier. But I think they did it in order to draw in more new players, because they bend backwards when people cry about stuff, and people say, "Oh, it's too hard. There's no loot," and so on and so forth. I mean, you just have to go to a bunker or a police station, and you got weapons instantly, basically. But a lot of players don't go to bunkers at all, and they don't go to POIs with max at all. And I think that loot puppet is to satisfy those kind of players. That's just my guess. Vasa says she's not sure she'd call a steak knife all you need to on a PvP. So, well, you kind of have a point on that. You kind of have a point under that, but the bandage is really good. And if you combine it with, I don't know, if you got one of the DLCs that give you that Mexican guy, for instance, that has the machete, and you have the deluxe pack, do you get the machete and the bandages and food and all that? Actually I don't know. You only have the first 2 DLCs. Yeah, that's plenty. You don't really need them. Don't really need any DLCs to play the game. I mean, it is nice to be able to see what time it is. I mean, that was kind of the main reason why I bought that DLC. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I should go more like that. I need to go down to that road here. I was kind of aiming up here. That's wrong. Oh well. How is my stats going up? They are all green now. That's good. 1.1. Yeah, Constitution. That's really hard to get up. Oh, I need to actually eat something now. Just noticed carbs are all the way down. Let's yeah, let's eat some stuff. Okay. 215, and then we drink a little bit. The alcohol, it's good. Yeah. Taking hands, and off we go. Yeah, and Mr. Baker, he turned on the lights on the nights. It's really, really bright. I don't use the NVGs because I just don't need it. It is totally fine to watch, and I think that's actually a little bit sad. I do like it when it's a bit more challenging during the night. Sledge says he won't be paying them any more money for a 2-tier system. Yeah, I can understand that. It was already bad when they put in the Mexican guy. He can stun lock every player. The other two guys is probably okay, but the Mexican guy, he's way too overpowered with that machete. Or really, it's the machete and not the guy. Yeah, and then the deluxe pack. But I still like the game, so I'm not like saying I wouldn't buy any other DLC from now on. It's more like I'm being a little bit conscious about what it is. Like the base thing, I think is a bit cheesy because you can craft the improvised oven and the lights for the base, which is really, really cool and something people wanted for a long, long time. But then if you buy a DLC, then you can have electrical lights and more fancy stove for your base. I'm like, why do I need to pay for that? I kind of want it, but I don't want to pay for it. Baza says, yeah, I still wouldn't call that DLCs pay to win, not yet. But it could go that far. Yeah, I agree on that. I wouldn't call it pay to win. But it does give you an edge. So not quite pay to win, but an advantage. Wait. Master says, yeah, I mean, she don't have the Prison Pocket DLC, which is a bigger bonus than the little starter pack. I don't believe that is a bigger bonus. I mean, most of the time you get like an apple or something. And you only get stuff after you have died. So it's not like a random thing, or like every third time you go to the toilet or something. It's only after one death that you get an item. So it's not really giving you that much of a bonus, I have to say. I definitely think that the starter pack or the deluxe DLC, that's a lot better. Okay, buddy. You can take care of business. Don't pee on the backpack. But you're not going to complain about people who can poop out a magazine. Yeah, sometimes you get a good item. Most of the time, I think you get like an apple or a pineapple or a pistol mag that you already have like 4 of. So, yeah. Not that big of a deal. I don't see anything of worth down here. Maybe there are tools in the barn. Let's check for that. There might be NPCs here. Oh, I see a puppet down here. Okay. And another one here. Hey, buddy. Good view of the hospital. Oh, the dawn is coming. A goat. Wait a minute, was that cannabis? Yeah, I'll take that. Handle. Rubber boots. No tools, unfortunately. It is. Okay. Let's leave that guy alone. Any water here? Is it getting a bit too bright for you guys? No more gold eagles. The starter sling bag just means you don't have to sit there and make a stone knife and cut all that up right when you land. And a pack of sardines. Everything else is more just a convenience. No, I don't think... I don't completely agree. I agree about the sling bag and all that. But that 5-use bandage pack is actually pretty good to have. Like a 7-Eleven in your inventory. Oh, I'm looking forward to get the car. Because this is slow moving. And the garlic, yeah. We can go like that. Is it a 5-pack of bandages? Thought it was only 2. No, it's a 5-pack. It is. Yeah, so you can basically fix 2 bad wounds if you got better than medium medical. Like a C3 and a C4 wound. You probably need advanced medical, but still. Okay, I'm turning the filter off. Like that. Oh, come on, buddy. Okay, Sledge. As I said, still can't get that with a couple of shirts, which aren't hard to find. Still, you can get that. Yeah, but it's not there, ready to go. Right? It's like the sling bag. You have to find it, search a house or something. You can't really use the rags you get from a puppet's clothes. They are too low percentage. Now, because the percentage of the bandage matters. So you have to go to a house, loot some wardrobes and whatnot to get a shirt or whatever. And then you need to cut that. Then you're ready. Where the bandage pack is just there, ready to go instantly. And that's why I think that it really helps out the PvP players to get back into the fight. I know the steak knife is not good enough to fight with, but the other things, that's really helpful. The prison pocket has a chance to give you something that is actually hard to get. Yeah, that's true. It won't give you like an M82 rifle or something like that, but it might give you just that silencer you need, or just that magazine you need. Like on the Chaos Protocol server, where magazines are hard to get by and you can't buy the magazines. That's a bigger bonus on that kind of server. Okay, buddy. The last stretch. I think I parked it under a pylon, if I remember correctly. So, how is the stats? Pretty good. 2.2 now. 3.1. Okay. Yeah. You have never been in a position where you needed a bandage pack right away. Yeah, and that's why I talk about the PvP, because like you and me doing PvE kind of play style, I totally agree. It is not that interesting. Like, remember when we started up on that SCUM mod server with that crazy admin? Where we got killed at the cement factory like over and over and over. And Newbie had that deluxe pack. He had the bandages. That was super helpful for him to have that. Because we got shot all the time by those NPCs. But fair enough, that's kind of an extreme situation. Okay. Okie dokie. just take a mental for my throat. There. Nice. Good. Okay, buddy. Go. The last little bit here. Everyone spawned that pack? I don't think to begin with. I think he added it later when he added the flying and all that. But the first couple of days we played, I don't think I got that. I might remember wrong. But I kind of remember that I was pretty envious on Newbie because he got that bandage pack all the time. Okay, no car here, so it must be the next pylon. Oh, I really, really hope that I'm not getting senile and I parked it somewhere else and I just believe I parked it under the pylon. Thought I heard something. Look at those sun rays. I don't know how they put it in the game, but it looks really, really pretty. Yeah, you don't know. You just remember everyone had a mule and an improvised armor. Maybe it was just those two things. Yeah, the mule and the improvised armor. That's true. We all got that. Always. Look at those rays dancing. Okay, 65%. Let's eat that. And let's eat a cracker. No, let's eat that. Grape instead. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. And maybe actually get drunk again. Okie dokie. Come on. There we go. All right. Might actually be down on that one. No, I see a car here. I think it is the roof of a car. Yeah, it is. Nice, 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 nice. Finally. That took some time. And now I hear puppets. Really? You just spawned there? No jumpy. No jumpy. Not allowed. Yeah, so that's kind of puppet spawning in the wild. Again. That's cool. I like it, actually. Nice. Finally. Finally. Put that in. And that, how is the boots? Boots needs a little bit. Okay. Then that here. Jam all of that in. That. Oh yeah. That. That as well. Yeah, we don't need that crappy ammo. In you go. As well. Okay. That went bad. Oh yeah, got all these logs from the scrapyard. Nice. That's nice. Okie dokie. And we got fire engine red paint and a gold gray paint. So, Barca, if you want the plane to be another color, that's what you can choose between. Welcome back, Sledge. You were just dishing out your very late dinner. Oh, nice. I was just home for like 15 minutes, then I started the stream. So I will need a snack before I go to bed. But I usually eat quite a bit at lunchtime at work because it's... Now we were talking about prices going up. Our lunch, I have to pay for my own lunch, obviously. And I'm lazy, so I'm just buying the buffet they have in the canteen or the cafeteria. And it's a bit expensive, so what I do, because it's a buffet, I eat quite a lot at lunch. And then I eat much less for dinner. I just eat two or three slices of bread at dinner. But I get a hot meal and all that, salad and stuff, at work, at lunch. So that's how I do it. So it's not like I'm dying from hunger right now, but I could definitely eat something. Oh, it's so nice to be driving again. You can't wait until you find some lime green paint. Yeah, I will pick that up for sure. I actually like that color on the plane. It was kind of special. Okay. I might be drunk, but I'm going to check the check the hunting shop. Let me see. I got 10 arrows and I got 6 of those. That should be fine. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Do we have NPCs? I hear puppets, so I guess that's a no. Oh, you heard me, buddy. Come up here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You were hiding in there. Okay. What do we have? A beanie. Not impressed. Oh, the Black Hawk. Yeah, I really don't like the Black Hawk. It used to be good to sell. I think they made it smaller. I think it used to take up a little bit more room. So at least there's that. Oh, that fancy hat. Fascinator hat. Oh, Impossible's knife. That's a streamer. You probably already know her. And a beer. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I wonder if that Black Hawk sells for more than it used to be, because you used to get about 1,000 for it. But that dropped down to like 150 or something. Ridiculously low. So where exactly are the best loot spots in SCUM? Hello Solo and welcome. The best loot spots, I would say that is the bunkers, which is not directly marked here, but you have scum-maps, SCUM map or scummaps.com. I don't remember if it needs an S or not, a plural S. Anyways, so you have bunkers across the map. There's one bunker in each sector. It might be a hidden bunker. It might be a normal bunker that are protected by mechs, or it might be an abandoned bunker that has razors and nasty stuff inside. So if you don't like to go to bunkers, I would go to something like the cement factory has military crates. So the green wooden boxes that you see around in the game, they can spawn military gear. So that place has a bunch of them. It also has lockers, like in the police stations you got lockers, but police stations usually only spawn sidearms and the occasional shotgun. But a POI like the cement factory has a bunch of lockers as well. Same easy lock as on the police stations. And those can give you like any kind of military rifle and stuff like that. You got the barracks here. It's kind of the same type of POI. Both are protected by mags. You have the torpedo factory, which is probably one of the places with the highest number of lockers. And then you got the prison right here as well, which also has nice like 13 lockers or something like that. I would say those like the prison, the torpedo or weapons factory, and the cement factory is probably my top 3 if I don't go to bunkers. What about the Brenner? Isn't that still very dangerous and impossible to slay, Betty, if you find in certain bunkers? Yeah, Mr. Brenner is invincible. He cannot die. You can shoot and damage him so much that he drops some blood, but his blood is that pure stuff that can revive even people, revive players even when they're dead. So the thing about Mr. Brenner is that you have in the abandoned bunkers you have to be sneaky, so he doesn't come and look for you. He has a huge flamethrower as well, which is not really nice. Let's get back up. the weapon you had in your hand, you would have dropped it on the floor, and you know it's a mess. They have like Wolverine. They have like huge knives instead of hands, so they cut you up real fast. So they are kind of nasty. Mr. Brenner, he's not a big problem. You can hide in the generator room and stuff like that in order to avoid him. Okay. So I got that sidecar bike somewhere here in this corner, I think. I just want to move it so it doesn't despawn. If it's still here, that is. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Barca, I will paint it red so I know it's mine. That says I thought it was unique. Oh, the lime green color. Yeah, that was definitely unique. Basa says, yeah, new players probably won't be looting those PUI solo unless they are already really good at those sort of games and know the SCUM mechanics. Yeah, I agree. So as a new player, completely fresh and virgin to SCUM, I would just go to towns and go from house to house to basically just get clothes and maybe some boots and stuff like that. And then when you start getting used to shooting the puppets with the bow, because the bow skill is absolutely the most important thing, because it's silent, then you can start trying to loot the police station. So most of the larger towns, like this one in B3, this one in B4, this one here, this one we just left, this one up here, and a bunch of others, they have a police station. So, and you need, of course, in order to lockpick the locks, you need screwdrivers, and you need these bobby pins that you can craft lockpicks from. And then you're golden, really. So that's what I would start with. Just search basically every container, every wardrobe, every box you can find in a town. And then the next step is the police station. Right, but a new player would certainly want to know about Brenner. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I think actually something like 98% of all players, SCUM players, they never go to an abandoned bunker. Like our friend Nubi, that's also streaming, he runs down into the abandoned bunkers all the time. He's really, really good at doing that. He knows all the tricks and how to deal with the razors and all that. But even I don't do it much. I need to start doing it, because it's also something about learning and getting your skills up, and get past that fear of dying and fear of failing down in the bunker, because yeah, you might die, but so what? Then you get back, right? So why don't the wheels? Can I paint the wheels, or how? Yeah, okay. I have to paint the wheels as well. Zoro says, are there special boxes to look for? the best loot in. Yeah, so basically green boxes is military boxes. So there are some wooden crates around, and many are brown. So they would typically contain tools and stuff like that. And then some are green, and the green ones is the ones that can spawn. Oh, I can't paint it while it's here. Okay. The green ones is the one you go for. Okay. Enhance. Asa says, yeah, I don't think a new player could even get down to Brenner unless they get into a bunker but set off the second door alarm and Brenner comes up. Yeah, you have to watch some videos. You have to watch some of newbie streams to figure out and see how that is done. Because if you don't know anything about the game, because the game doesn't help you, it doesn't tell you, oh buddy, remember the abandoned bunker, you have to do this and this. It doesn't tell you a thing. You have to go and explore and figure it out the hard way. And this is where YouTube can really help you out, because you can see other players do it. And even though you have watched a bunch of videos or streams showing how to do the abandoned bunkers, it's still kind of difficult. You have to. It's like sports. You have to practice. The abandoned bunker, that baby noise down there, a lot of people react to that. Doesn't really like it. It's super creepy. When you do it enough times, you get used to it. So yeah, and then you got the normal bunkers. People were doing those all the time, so they reduced the numbers. You don't have that many normal bunkers yet because it became too easy. Oh, I still see something yellow here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's move on. How is my stats? They are good. All right. Let's as the booze. I need booze. Here we go. Let's have a sip of that. That's an oh crap moment. Yeah. Yeah, the people who are doing the abandoned bunkers, when they first came out and no one knew how to do them, were all pretty good players. Yeah, they have done everything in SCUM, like really everything. And they needed something new. And yeah. Now some of those players are doing only abandoned bunkers, like Newbie. Let's see. There's a plane right here. Uh-oh, don't tip over. Let's see, there's a little town here. Solo, let me go up. I don't think there's any military crates, but I'm sure there's some of the brown ones I talked about. Just to show you. So as a new player, this is a nice little settlement. There won't be too many dangers here. There might be NPCs, like Some are coming at me right now.
Defensive positions.
There you are. Ah, gotcha. Are you alone? I think he's alone. Ah, sewing kit. That's great. That's great. So you can craft these improvised handguns, but now with the NPCs, you can get one straight away. So you can see, you can kill an NPC with a bow. I did a pretty lucky headshot, but 2 or 3 arrows and he will go down. Then you got an improvised handgun that takes just about all different kinds of ammunition, like 50 cal, 38, 9mm, 45, 357, 44, and 22. And there's a rifle like that as well that takes basically all the rifle ammo. That's a good way to start. It only it only shoots one shot at a time though. Okay. I needed scrap and bolts and stuff, so I might as well pick that. Okay, so you see brown boxes here? These are kind of clustered together, and I know that because I've looted them a million times. But sometimes they are spaced out a little bit, and they are individual loot boxes, but all of this is one loot box. And that was, of course, empty. The barrels here can have some kind of food. Here, that's a long version. So this one comes in brown and green. These one comes in brown and green. And the green ones might have military gear, right? Oh, perfect. Nails and nails. I need bolts, though. And if you think my screen is fuzzy, it's because I got drunk, or rather my character got drunk. Got 39 grams of alcohol in the blood, so yeah. Right, these are also clustered the same type as before. Okay, screwdriver and bolts. Oh, that's perfect. I totally needed that. So I think this one might be individual. Yeah, it's individual. Yeah, so you have to check them. It's like this one on the bottom, but then the big box up here is individual, so it's 2 loot boxes like that. And we got some more here. And I kind of wish we could search this one. Or take it with us. I did remove the filter sledge a while back. Yeah, so we had a couple of brown ones as well. So the brown ones, you can see this is like more like a painted, or maybe not a painted, but it has a different brown color than this one. But those are both kind of civil, like they might have tools or whatever. Almost anything in them except for military items. More bolts, that's perfect. And now I'm heavy. It's just that one. Okay, I'm just going to unload the car. So another thing as a new player you want to search is Yeah, basically every single building in a settlement like this. And it's a good thing to start at a small settlement because it would have less dangers than a bigger city. Or town, rather. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh, come on, buddy. I didn't want to push. Okay. Wanted to unload stuff. There we go. Okay, put some of these in here. I could actually do a police station on the way back to my base. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Awesome idea. And you can see how that is as well. But I want to search. There's a couple of garages here. So basically what you really like to loot is garages and workshops. But of course it depends on what you are looking for. If you are looking for basic clothes and stuff, then ordinary houses is the place to go. Right. So we've got more brown boxes. There are no green boxes here. These could give you screwdrivers. They could give you, of course, nails and bolts and different kind of tools. These red usually contains stuff for vehicles, like a vehicle repair kit, or it might contain a car battery, even stuff like that. Mattresses might contain money. Yeah. Fertilizer. Okay. Grow. It's the can. Okay. More scrap. Good. Oh, a bumper for the Rager. Oh, Newbie found a Rager somewhere. Where was that? Hello, Mr. Baker. Welcome. Thank you so much. Solo Mr. Baker is the owner of this server. He's the kind person. Oh, a fishing rod. I want that. Definitely want the fishing rod. He's the kind person that lets us play on here. Another radio. That. Okay. I think that's more or less it. All right. Let's go to our town and loot a police station. I can go in that. And the yellow, I don't need that on me. Choose as well. Right. Water is good. Everything is good. Okay, let's go. There we go. There's a plane down in that hangar if you want to steal one, Mr. Baker. Solo says, you're very skilled at SCUM, old gamer dude. What survival tips would you offer to someone just starting out? Play slow. Play sneaky. Like, you don't have to crawl. But the puppets can hear you. So you don't want to startle, like, a whole bunch of them. Craft a bow as the first thing you do. Bow and arrows. And learn to be good at shooting with the bow, because that's gonna be your most important weapon. When you encounter puppets, take them out one by one. So kind of think ahead and position yourself in a way that you can attract one puppet at a time. So you kind of see them in the distance and you move in. You don't run in, you kind of walk in and do it at a kind of an angle from a side, so that if it's possible, you only alert one puppet at a time. Yeah, puppets. Right. Let me just park here. Oh, maybe not here. Yeah, and then what you need to do when you start up, you need to, as I said, craft a bow. Craft, like, let me see if I can find it. Like, first you start with this little courier backpack. It only takes like some rags and some rope you can make from the bark of sticks, and you can make a stone knife. So that's basic. You can the rags you get from a puppet maybe, and cut up his clothes after you killed him. You do the, where is it? You do the stone axe. That's also a good thing to begin with. Gives you more sticks when you chop down the bushes and stuff. You can use that as a melee weapon in the very beginning. So you do the bow. Go for the 35. Forget about the crossbow. It's too slow in my opinion. Right. And then you do the courier backpack. You can do that from cutting up your own clothes. So you spawn in with kind of a prison suit and underwear and a willy warmer if you chose to be male, or a bra if you were playing a female character. You chop that up. You don't need all of it, so you keep the clothes on you that have pockets. So you want pockets to be able to carry loot, right? And then you craft a bunch of arrows, at least 24 arrows. That's 2 stacks, like that. That can be 12 arrows in a stack like this. And then you go find a town or some houses somewhere, and you start going in and you loot them like one by one. Right, so you go in and you search the cabinets and everything, really. And you hope to get clothes, so you get like this, short pants. These have 2 inventory slots, so you want that. Oh, more money. And if you can find a kitchen knife or something like that, that is so much better than your stone knife. And then you move on from there, basically. the arrows stagger him, and shooting in the legs matters now because they start limping, and that gives you time to keep a distance between the puppet and yourself. And well, you know, you always cut up your brow when you're in a survival situation. Yeah, that's what we all do. Oh, another one. Okay, we were not going to loot every single thing. We wanted to go... Oh, there. Hello, buddy. Now, I try always to go for headshots. In the beginning, you go for center of mass. Shoot them in the breast. Or in the chest, I mean. Hey, can you maybe give me my arrow back, please? Shooting them in the chest would mean that you need 3, maybe 4 arrows, depending on... This is a fat one. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. I got an 80-pound bow, so that's stronger. It makes more damage than the improvised one. It's also faster. The recurve bows, in my opinion, are the best bows you can use. Breast equals chest. Yeah. That's true. It ends up being the same. Hello, buddy. Come here. And be cool. Oh, maybe not that cool. I thought he would go down with 2 arrows, so that's my bad. But when they charge at you like that, the arrow would stagger him. That second arrow I put him in, that didn't stagger him for some reason. That I think maybe it was just the game pulling a trick on me. On this server, your health goes down quite a bit. I think I went down. Where is it? Yeah, 79%. So I got a bleeding wound. It's only a C1 that will always heal by itself. So I don't bother doing any bandaging or something. So that's the police station. It's usually at the center of the town. I'm just going around because if there are NPCs and stuff, I want to draw them out. Holding down the right mouse button puts you in a focus mode like I do now. I zoom a little bit. And that kind of lowers the ambient sounds in the game. So maybe a noise from a puppet or another player stands out a little bit more. So use that to... So SCUM has a lot of directional sounds. So I always play with a headset because I can hear where the puppets are coming from or the NPCs or whatnot. Okay. So it seems kind of nice and quiet. So I think I will just go in. I got I got arrows. That's fine. So I hear steps inside. He heard me. So I let him come to me. I think he might actually be upstairs. He changed his mind, I think. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's the game for you. He probably jumped out and landed on that ledge. So I usually go in. Nice and slow. And I think the police station is already empty. Otherwise, me walking around would wake them up. An HS9. So then I start looting, basically. Cabinets like this. I got some earplugs. That's good. I got new... yeah, let's take these instead. So that's the Tommy Gun magazine. That's good. Okay. Coffee. Can I get a coffee? No. Okay. Yeah, so mattresses might give you some money. Oh, there's soda. Let's take it. In the early game, a bottle like this is actually a really good find. First of all, right now it contains soda, so that gives you a bit of energy. But even though if it's empty, you go to a river or a lake and you fill it with water. And especially if you spawn in the south, like in the A's and in the C's down here, it is so bloody hot. Also the four, like D4, C4, B4, A4, those are like tropical regions, and you don't find a lot to drink usually. So a bottle of soda like this can literally save your life. I mean, you can go pretty far without drinking, but at some point you're just gonna pass out. Okay, not much here. So now we got the locked lockers. And there's 2 here. So there, in a police station, there are 8 lockers total. There are always 8 lockers. Let's unpack 8 bobby pins. Or where is it? Here. Craft the lockpicks. Is it safe to drink collected water? Do you need to prepare it? Unless you use the SCUM maps. As of now, you can drink all the fresh water, so all the rivers, all the lakes, the outskirts here, and the strait down here. That's seawater, and that will make you sick, of course. But everywhere else, and it is a thing that people like me ask for, is making it harder to do the PvE side of the game, so that, of course, you should catch whatever intestine, what's it, the English word, the intestinal worms, stuff like that. If you drink from a lake or muddy water and stuff like that, should make you sick. But it is not implemented into the game, and it might never come. But I believe that Tomislav, that was one of the people behind the whole idea about how SCUM functions. I think he wanted it to be brought into the game at some point. But yeah, unfortunately, he stopped at the company. Okay, so pick lock. So you got the red screwdrivers like these, and you got the lock picks. And you just press F. You get this menu, right? So I think there are 4 different tiers of locks. This one we call a rusty lock. Then you have an iron lock, a silver lock, and a gold lock. And of course, they get harder and harder. So the rusty lock is pretty easy. You start the mini game by pressing spacebar, and then you move your mouse either left or right in little increments while you press F like that. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Almost. There we go. So because it is a rusty lock, I get a lot of chances where it clicks, where it turns all the way to the side. Let's try again. Oh, that went quite long. Like where it goes da 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 da, that kind of sound. The harder locks, you don't get to make it turn all the way and go da da to that sound. It will give you 1 or 2 times and it will break the lockpick, and you have to start over. And yeah. But these are always easy. Oh, nice. An MP5, that's a nice weapon to get. Perfect. And SF-19 is one of the better pistols, in my opinion. A as well. Nice. Let's check the roof. Sometimes there's something on the floor up here, but... Right, let's go downstairs. So we got more cabinets and some desks. There's something up here. Yeah, that's ammo. So the quality of the ammo matters. The lower the percentage, the higher chance of a jam in the gun. Oh, that's nice as well. The suppressor. Oh yeah, that's a an actual lockpick, so that would make it easier to lockpick than the crafted ones. That I don't know why. Oh, I hold it in my hand. Hold it in my hand. Let's put that here. And you also got like an advanced type that are kind of red. Let's check here. So. Okay, so let's do 2 more. I want to use these. You also got the cargo drops. The cargo drops got 6 lockers like these, also with rusty locks. Okay. Oh. Sidearm. That's good. Coffee here? No. Okay. Coffee here? No. Right. And in this room we got another 4 lockers. There's a SCAR DMR magazine. Okay. 357. Okie dokie. Let's do these. You can make like an improvised training lock. I forgot the name of it. Where you can sit in your base and practice this and actually up your skills, because this mini game is a little bit a skill game. Let me catch up on the chat. Buzzer says, yeah, as a new player, if you spawn on the set island, I just respawn. It's so hard to find water down there unless you use the SCUM maps. So it says, I see. So let's say I made myself a grand base, 18 by 9 foundation. How do I keep... Oh, my cat wants to sit on the keyboard. Can you go here, please? Thank you. How do I keep it from degrading to dust? You collect toolboxes, and you have a flag. You can right-click on the flag, and you can, while holding a toolbox. And one base element uses one use of the toolbox, and the decay is pretty slow, so it will last for at least I would guess on a normal server 4 weeks or something before it's a problem. Oh, nice. It's a kill box that I don't do. Yeah, so we were talking about the best loot places. Before the abandoned bunkers were introduced. Oh, these riot helmets. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so that's it. Let me get out and find a safe spot. So my cat insists on sitting in front of the that display I have the chat on. Right. Ah, hello, PB. Yeah, those both hurt me because I was running. So when you run, you make more noise, and you can sneak like that. That makes you make even less noise. Oh, I need one more arrow. She caught it with the hand. Okay. Obviously, you're slower when you're sneaking. Let me see. The lockpick board starts at iron locks. Not really a help for a new player. No, they are actually a bit hard. I agree on that, Barca. That always annoyed me a bit. So the best way to get your skill up is actually to do lockers in police station, and of course the cargo drop. So we have a cargo drop right up here. I could actually go and do that just to show you. Let me put this stuff in here. And I should have plenty of time. Oh yeah, I was talking about bunkers before. So before they brought in the abandoned bunkers, every single sector had a normal bunker. We call them normal bunker today. Before we just called them bunkers. And inside each of these bunkers were a special room called the kill box. And that kill box contained some really high value locked lockers. Oh, here we go. That had harder locks. Some had silver locks, and so there was one locker with a gold lock even. So they were pretty hard to crack, and there were also like kind of a terminal on each door that you had to a keypad that you had to cut some wires with a wire cutter. So there's a whole bunch of different mini games and skills in play, and people were doing those a lot as teams, as a squad. So you had one that specialized in the demolition skill that you need to do the keypads or the wire cutting, I mean. And then, let me see, I need to go on this white. And then you had one that specialized in the lock picking and could do the silver and maybe the gold lock. And sometimes you brought a third guy because inside that kill box, oh, someone made a base here. Inside that kill box, there would be puppets dropping from the ceiling from time to time. So and on top of all that, you were on a time limit. And they sprayed like gas and stuff. So it was really hard for a solo player to do. Some really good SCUM players could actually manage, but I never could. I never did them. The locks are a bit too hard for me. But if you search here on YouTube for SCUM and Killbox, you will see a bunch of videos on people doing that. Let me see, I think, yeah, I need to turn here. Today people don't really bother that much about the kill box because it's easier to go down into the abandoned bunker when you have learned how to do it. And that's why I was at first really happy to get that green card because it opens doors in a bunker. But then I saw it was to a kill box, which I can't do. And the only way to get inside that kill box room is with a green card. You can get one for an abandoned bunker as well. I was kind of hoping to get one of those. Oh, I need to go around like this. Okay. Yeah, Pippi still sits, and Pippi is my cat, Solo, if you're still listening. He, that's the prison down here. She still sits in front of the the screen with the chat, so I'm not able to read anything right now, but I will catch up in a little bit. I'm just hurrying a little bit to catch that drop because I don't know for how long it's been there. Okay, I don't see any green smoke. Let's check the map. Okay, it's straight up the mountain here. So it might be up in the air still. Yeah, so when it comes to cargo drops, they can be protected by a group of puppets. That's the most useful thing. Or they can be protected by dropships. Yeah, let's stop here. I think it's up in the air, actually. Yeah, okay, it comes down right here. Okay. What amazing timing. Let's double check we got everything. Let's put that here. Put that. Don't need that. 52 and 46. I should actually drink some of that soda I just found. There. I won't die just yet. Let me see. PB knows who you should pay attention to. I think she is trying to tell me to go to bed. That's usually what she does. Solo says, I'm actually quite skilled in SCUM myself, but your description states you would give tips on survival and base maintenance as well as loot locations. So I was just trying to help you out. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I kind of made it to be like an Q&A as well. So it's perfectly fine. You ask questions and I try to answer. Okay, let's go in. Right, so when we get to a certain point, the puppets should spawn in, or the dropships should come. But I don't see any puppets. So kind of... Oh, there's a puppet. Okay. So yeah, after Mr. Becker, after the update, or rather I should say before the update, the 1.2 update, this server was kind of whacked in the sense that the configuration of puppets and NPCs was turned up because that's how we like it. But the game really didn't handle it that well. So we never saw any NPCs. We did have a bunch of puppets. But it didn't really work that well, and the more Mr. Baker he was trying to adjust, the worse it got. So when we knew that we should have a map wipe when the 1.2 dropped, it was decided to simply reset the settings that control the amount of puppets. So what the number of puppets we have right now, I think, is vanilla. And yeah, I would like a few more puppets, but I don't want few more puppets on the expense of less NPCs, because I really like the NPCs. I think they are really fun. Solo was giving the softball interview questions. That's perfect. It's good that you are keeping me on my toes here. Okay, one. I remember when I was still a fresh SCUM player, I was so scared to go into these cargo drops. It stressed me out that the clock was ticking down and all that. Now I just do it like nothing really. It would actually be really, really fun if when a cargo drop came down and you kind of like I did just now, came by and killed the puppets and are starting to unlock the lockers, that it would get charged by NPCs, like bandits coming for you. That would be fun. That would be actually be really, really fun. Let's put you here. A mask. Oh. Nice. That's a good find. And milk. Okay. Did I get all of them? No, I didn't get that one. Okay, another mask. All right. Let me check the chat. Yeah, sometimes there would be no NPCs or puppets. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, have a chance to spawn NPCs after you go into the drop. Yeah, actually, I think that would be a lot of fun. And you just hear eyes front, go in, or something like that. And you're kind of stuck in there, so you have to do your ground. Now the big question is, where did I park the car? So it's been a while since we discussed this, but first buffering on my streams, or has it become better? Nope, PB, no, please don't do that. Good night, Sledge. Been nice to catch up again. See you soon. Yeah, nice to see you, Sledge, as always. Have a good night's sleep. I hope you can keep warm under the blankets. And yeah, see you next time. Okay. Let's go. Solo says, oh no, I was raiding a police station just like you said. said to, and this big zombie fella in blue armor attacked you and killed you. Really? What do I do? My stuff, my loot. Well, you do a sector spawn if you saved up money, and then you run back. And if you're really quick on your feet, you can run straight in and pick up your gear. But sometimes, if you're not that quick on your feet, you might consider making a bow on the way back, just so you can defend yourself. Otherwise, you can run in, startle the puppets so they chase you, then you run out, jump a number of fences, or run through a couple of houses, and then you can turn around, and if you're lucky, they will lose track of you, and you can go back to the police station and get your stuff. You got 20 minutes to go back. Oh wow, this terrain is rough. If you're longer than about 20 minutes, there's a chance that your body will despawn and you lose everything, so you're on the clock. So that's also a thing when you start up as a fresh player. When you got your bow, when you got a little bit of clothes, and you can start go looting, you wanna basically go to the trader zones, the closest one. B4 is nice because you got a town pretty close. And you basically sell everything you can sell to save up money so you can do a sector spawn. If you cannot do a sector spawn, you will do a random spawn and that might put you down anywhere on the map, and that quite often means that you won't be able to get back to your body and you lose all your stuff and start over basically. And that's how it is, so don't die. Sledge says for him the stuttering is still bad. And Barca says, yeah, Sledge, I've been seeing some stuttering today. Oh, I'm sad to hear. I have no idea what to do about it, because as usual I got absolutely 0 drop frames on my end. So yeah, I was kind of hoping that it had become better since we didn't talk about it for a while. I guess it's just YouTube being YouTube. Okay, so Noob had asked a rager like yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I cannot remember where that was. Because now I got a plane, a car, and a bike. Why not also a rager? I mean, who don't like his own private carpool? Oh, talking about ragers, that's kind of a weird place for one to be, but yeah, no battery. But worst thing is it has no driver's seat as far as I can see. Oh, come on. No driver's seat. Okay. Moving on, and no wheels or anything. Okay. No vehicles there. Okay, let's check out this this gas station here. There's a puppet. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's empty. It's empty. Okay, never mind then. Then we do it the newbie way. But no beepers. There used to be beepers at the gas station all the time. Oh, one more. Oh, he didn't die. Right. Oh, you got hurt. Oh, that's too bad. Oh. Oh, and then suddenly he can run. Really? Okay. Got wounded again. He wants. Not a problem. Let's get some fuel on this one. Oh, we can fill that as well. That right here. Okie dokie. You go in. There's a runner here. Yep, come on. Come on. There you go. Let's see what we get. Anything nice? Oh, there's one in the back room here. Hello, buddy. Nice. And fresh bobbies. That's a switch. Nothing. And nothing. Is that box of bobbies really the only thing we get from this place? Oh, a saw. I kind of want that for base building. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I could do the car here for scrap. And that's it. Okay. So, it's healing. That's good. Off we go. What? Just skidding off the road here. Oh, what do we have here? A Leica. Without the driving seat, though. Yeah. Needs a couple of wheels and a driver's seat. I think that's... and a battery. And you're going. And you're golden. Right. Let's go back to the base. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What are you doing? We can quickly check out this place. Grapes. Yes, please. Coal bag. I don't really need it. Okay, that was not really impressive. Okay, let's leave. There's always time for more loot. That is absolutely correct. Okay. Mission accomplished. At some point, I should do a base building stream and actually create something a little more interesting than a box. But not today. Let me see. I'll leave all that for now. What's in that bag? Oh, that's money. It's good. Ah, yeah. The cornflakes. And the pepper. Just one more house is a phrase that can keep you up way past your bedtime. Yeah, and it is way past my bedtime now. It is actually 1 a.m. So it is time for me to go. Just wanted to see. Oh yeah, I had that one. I wanted to repair that axe. Oh yeah, and now I can do this. So what was that now? 2 boards and a nail or a bolt. Let's cancel that. I do have all of that. Where is that axe? It's here. Oh, I need to. Oh yeah, I need to be next to some tools. Right, I forgot. I forgot. Okie dokie. Let me eat some grapes. And do that door. Upgrade that door. Let me see. I needed some wire. Got some here. Perfect. And a knife. Oh, the pants is in bad shape. Let's fix that. Yeah. Didn't I have a knife here in the car? Got Miss Impossible's knife, but I don't really want to use that. Oh well, I tossed it, I think. Never mind. Let's fix it. Upgrade. Do not fill with the katana. Do not. Take that. Nail. Wire. Oh, I'm so stupid. I have the boards inside. Oh, come on. Old gamer dude. 2 boards. Come on. Is right here. Then we do it again. Waste of resources. But yeah, that's how it is. Nail. Wire. And planks. There we go. Much better. You got your vehicle back to base. Mission accomplished. Yes, indeed. Solo says, oh no, I encountered another player and I have been shot. I'm bleeding all over. What do I do, old gamer dude? Well, you can sit down and cry or bleed to death, or you can go to your health bar, press the wound, which will probably be here on untreated, like that. Then you can click on the rags, or is it the other way around? And then you have the option to bandage. You bandage your wound, and then you need to be not running around that much. Hopefully, that guy that shot you got shot back by you. Otherwise, you should run to get away because he will not stop shooting. But you bandage your wound. You find a nice bush to hide in and lie down for a little bit so that that wound fills up the bar in this column here, and it will go to stabilization, and that has a bar as well, and that will fill up. When it goes to recovery, the wound won't open again, and you can run around like crazy. But when they are untreated or in stabilization, you can actually move too much and make the wound open up again. But yeah, that's it. And that's it for today. I will go to bed in a little bit. No, first I will need a snack, and then I will go to bed. Those of you left, if Newbie is still streaming, I will suggest you go and watch his stream. It is usually quite fun. Maybe he's actually doing a bunker. Let me check. Newbie, where are you? Yeah, here you are. Okay. Let me put the link in. Right. If you want to continue watching some SCUM, you can go to Newbie and watch his stream. Say hello. And besides that, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with me. I enjoy that quite a lot. And yeah, tomorrow is Friday. So if Barca can find the time, we will do the Icarus co-op. I think Barca, I will aim for 9 p.m. or 9:30 my time. Don't stress, you just join when you can. Yeah, so besides that, hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.